Bottom of the fourth inning here from Silo as the Lady Rebels leading Coalgate 1-0 in this district contest. Connie Tubby is the batter at the plate for the Lady Rebels here. 3-2 count. And here's the pitch. That one's fouled off by Tubby. Here's the next one. And swung on and drilled into left for a base hit. Tubby is aboard. Josie Savage will be the runner at to first base. Bree again at the plate now. As the Lady Rebels looking to tack on to the lead. They scored one in the first, and that has been it thus far. As that pitch misses for a ball. Pitcher's Nevaeh Parker for Coalgate in this one. And the next one drilled back up the middle, base hit for Bree. First two runners aboard here in the bottom of the fourth inning. And the Lady Rebels threatening to tack on more. Batter's going to be Cammie Wilson. Oh, excuse me. Christina Tubby at the plate. So a number change there. It's Christina Tubby. And a runner going to be a pinch runner at first base for Bree is Cash Atwood. So 2 hits in the inning. That's doubled the Silo total from the first 3 frames. And the pitch bunted and fouled. Ginn's last hit, that was her second. She's 2 for 2 in the contest. And has the lone RBI. Atwood running for her at first base. Good speed on the bases with Savage at second, Atwood at first, and Tubby at the plate. And the pitch, it's bunted. Fielded there by Parker. Looks to second. No play there. And the throw to first off the glove of the first baseman. It's going to be an error. Actually, that was the second baseman coming over to cover off her glove. And Lady Rebels score the second run of the game. Savage comes in all the way from second base. Still nobody out. Runners will be at the corners. And Neely House at the plate as stealing second is Tubby. Swing and miss there. Neely, the freshman. Off to a good start. She's hitting at .375 on the season coming into today's action. Chance for a couple RBIs here with the hit. She's got 4 on the season. That pitch from Parker's outside. Infield playing in from for Coalgate. Looking to cut this run off at the plate. The next pitch from Parker, and it's low. 3-1 the count. Here comes the pitch. Swung on. Chopper towards short. Bobbled but fielded there, and the throw home is low. And coming in to score for the Lady Rebels here. As Atwood slides in, as the throw home bounced in the dirt. Makes it 3-0. Still 2 in scoring position as House moves over to second base. Threatening to break it wide open as Silo here. Dylan Paddock, the batter. And the next pitch, just missed. Parker has a sign, rocks and fires, and that one swing and a miss by Paddock. The 2-1 delivery is upstairs. That one's going to be fouled back and out of play. And that one's low and inside for ball 4. Paddock's aboard on the walk. Lady Rebels 7-2 on the season coming into today's action. And Brooklyn Tony will step to the plate, pinch hitting here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Big spot for the senior at the plate. And the first pitch was a ball. Here's the next one to Brooklyn, and she'll foul that one straight back. I think 402 for 5 for the season. Parker delivers, and that one is a strike call. Count now 1-2. Rocks and fires, and this one is lofted into a right field, going to split the gap. Rolling all the way to the wall. Tony's headed for extra bases, and she'll clear them all. A 3-run double by Brooklyn Tony. It's now 6-0. Brooklyn triples her RBI total for the season. Had 1 RBI coming in and smacks that 3-run double. I'll have a pinch runner at second base for Tony. I think Hendricks is back out there running at second, Cameron Hendricks. And at the plate, Dexter Bowerman. Bowerman swings on the first pitch. Hot shot to third, and the throw over's in time. But Hendricks is able to move over onto third base. It's Avery Beecham at the plate. Avery looking for her first hit today. Watches the first pitch high for a ball. Beecham batting at 409 coming into today, and that ball gets away to the backstop, but Hendricks had a hold as it deflected, and Beecham a chance to get her in, and she will. She drives this one into right field for a base hit. RBI number 5 on the season for Beecham. It's now 7-0. And it'll be a courtesy runner headed to second base. Or, excuse me, first base. It's Melanie McDonald out there as the courtesy runner. Lady Rebels have broken this open here with 6 runs in the fourth inning after leading just 1-0 heading to the bottom of the fourth. Michaela Clark, the batter, and she swings on this one, and she drives it into left field for a base hit. So Silo has found the offense here in the fourth inning after managing just 2 hits through the first 3 frames. Connie Tubby, the batter. She watches strike. Four hits here in the fourth inning. Next one to Tubby, and she fouls it off the right side and out of play. Swung on that one, and it's a base hit into left over the head of the shortstop as the merry-go-round continues. Tubby with the hit. 3 straight singles by the Lady Rebels to load the bases. And 5 hits in the inning. Bree again back to the plate. Bree has a couple of hits already today. Here's the pitch, and it's low. Still just 1 out. 2-0 the count here to Bree. So watch that one low. It's 3-0. In danger of walking in a run now. And it's low for ball 4. As the inning continues, Christina Tubby at the plate. She swings on that one. Drills it to center, and reaching up and making the catch is the center fielder. Tagging and scoring at third base is Clark. Sacrifice fly makes it 9-0 Silo. Now with 2 outs. Pitched to House, swung on and missed. So Neely ready to go. And she hits this one towards short. Hangs up in the air, and it's caught for the final out. On the little pop fly. But the inning ends. Masato scoring 8. Back for the 5th inning coming up. Nine zip. Silo on top, heading into the 5th now. And Michaela Clark back out there to pitch for her 2nd inning of work. Coalgate's going to send up Jocelyn Lambert to lead off here in the 5th. And she watches the strike call. That one missed for a ball. And a swing and miss. Clark came on to get the final out in the 4th inning. Dexter Meyerman worked the first 3 2/3 as that one misses outside. Dexter, no runs, a hit, 5 strikeouts, but 5 walks in the first 3 2/3. Pitch misses, ball 3. It's full count. And the pitch from Clark is outside for ball 4. Lost her on that one. Lambert is aboard. Macy DeLozier, the next batter. And she fouls that one off. It's been all about the free passes for Coalgate. Lady Wildcats have had 7 base runners, and 6 of them have been via walks. Just 1 hit. DeLozier went down to talk to Coach Benedict briefly. Now she's back in, ready to go. Nobody out here in top of the 5th. Hard ground ball, left side, base hit. Past the diving shortstop. Paddock and into left field. So the first 2 Lady Wildcats have reached here in the 5th. Brings the pitcher, Parker, to the plate. Clark rocks and fires. This one flared into right field. Going to drop in for a base hit. Trying to chase it down is Hendricks as she slipped and fell. 2 runs are going to score, and Parker makes it all the way to 3rd. Hendricks stumbled coming in and went down. That allowed both runners to score easily. And Coalgate cuts the lead to 9-2 after the triple by Parker. And a strike is called that time. Rayleigh Madden, the batter. Here's Michaela's next pitch. Swung on and missed. Now 0-2 count. That one's outside. It's Beecham behind the plate. Connie Tubby at third. Paddock at short. Bowerman at second base. And Bregan at first for the Lady Rebels here. As this one swung on. Popped up to right center field. Over to make the grab. And tagging and scoring there was Haley Cisco as the runner tags and scores. It's now 9-3. Briley Rice will hit with one out. And the pitch from Clark misses for a ball. Ground ball toward the middle. Paddock comes up with it. Behind the bag, throws and gets her out. There's two gone. In the outfield for the Lady Rebels, it's House in left, Cisco in center, and Hendricks in right field. Three, Walker is the batter. She watched the strike. And Clark delivers it once again. That pitch missed. Another one just off the plate. Swing and a miss. Chopped foul off the left side. Try it again on 3-2. Ground ball through the hole, base hit. Third hit of this inning for Coalgate. And let's see, we're going to have a pinch runner. Olivia Nelson will be the batter for the Lady Wildcats. Clark's pitch is fouled off. As Nelson just got a piece of that one. The next one for Michaela, off speed, and way out in front there. It's 0-2. Foul tip at the plate, and it's called foul. Oh, 2 here. Clark ready to go once again as that pitch outside. Runner bluffs the steal attempt as Beecham was ready to throw. Now Beecham positioning the defenders. Time is called. Now Clark rocks and fires and swing and a miss. Nelson goes down on strikes to end the inning. Coalgate gets 3 runs on 3 hits with a runner left, 9-3. Silo on top as we head to the bottom of 5 here on SiloRebels.tv. Parker back out there in the pitching circle as Dylan Paddock will lead off for Silo. Swings on the first one. High fly ball, towering shot to right center, and over to make the grab is the center fielder, Macy Delosier, for out number 1. Hendricks at the plate and watches that one outside. And that one's high as well. The freshman here at the bottom of the order, trying to get something started. Hendricks and then Bowerman as she'll take a strike on 3-1. Or 3-0, excuse me. Parker delivers upstairs, and it's ball 4. Lady Rebels with the base runner. Dextry Bowerman at the plate. She squares and bunts, and that one's foul. Pitch is inside for a ball, and Hendricks going to steal second easily. It's the Bowerman, swung on and fouled. She fouls that one off the left side. Drilled to left center field. That's going to split the gap. Rolling toward the wall. Extra bases for Bowerman. Hendricks will score easily, and it's 10-3. Brings Avery Beecham to the plate. Throw to third, and stealing the base is Bowerman. Infield in, trying to cut this off as Beecham's going to foul that one straight back. Lady Rebels looking to end it early. Infield in all the way. Outfield playing in. Beecham just got to get one up in the air, and kind of surprised they're not walking her, but the 1-1 is high. Next one to Avery. Swung on, drilled to left, and coming in, the left fielder can't catch it, but she'll field it, throw home in time as Bowerman slides in. That was a sinking line drive. Bowerman had to hold at third base. Kind of in a tough spot there. And then she took off when she saw the ball drop onto the ground. And is out at home. So still 10-3. Beecham moves on to second base. Michaela Clark at the plate, and she watches that high. Well, the outfield was playing all the way in, and the left fielder had a shot there. Here's one pulled down the line, base hit. Beecham's around third. She will score easily, and the Lady Rebels are going to finish it off as Michaela Clark doubles down the left field line to finish it 11-3 on the run rule. It was 1-0 going to the bottom of the fourth when the Lady Rebels exploded for 8 runs. And then they tack on a couple more in the fifth to win it 11-3. Top hitters in the game, Avery Beecham had 3 hits, went 3 for 4 with 1 RBI. She scored twice. Michaela Clark with that last hit, she had 2 hits. And drove in 1. Connie Tubby with 2 hits in the game. Bree Ginn, 2 hits and 2 RBIs. And Brooklyn Tony had a pinch hit double with 3 RBIs. Dexter Bowerman also had a hit and an RBI. Pitching-wise, Michaela Clark gets the win in relief. Inning and a third, allowed 3 runs, all unearned on 2 hits, struck out 1 and walked 1. Actually, well, I think Bowerman probably would get the win, but Bowerman, actually no runs, 1 hit, struck out 5, walked 5 in 3 2/3 innings. Lady Rebels improved to 8-2 on the season. And they got a busy week coming up. As to close out the week, they'll have Durant here on Thursday, and then some tough competition in the Murray State Festival coming up starting on Friday in Tishomingo. And they'll host Idabel as well on Saturday in a district game, return game from that game at Idabel last week that the Lady Rebels pulled out late in that contest. Don't forget tomorrow, we'll have baseball action tomorrow. The Rebels at home. It's a top 10 battle. The Rebels ranked 6th in Class A this week, and they'll take on third-ranked Worcester in a battle, Class A top 10 battle tomorrow at the Baseball Diamond. We'll have it for you here on SidoRebels.tv coming up then. So until then, I'm Kevin Farr saying so long